Hey, this is Gary from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to talk about how does pay-per-click advertising work, specifically with Google AdWords. So a lot of people know what pay-per-click is, but they don't actually fully know how it works. So we're just going to give a very basic overview, and hopefully at the end of this video you'll have a better understanding what pay-per-click advertising is and be able to determine if it's something that's right for your business. So pay-per-click advertising is exactly what it says. You're paying for a click. So unlike traditional advertising like newspaper ads where you're paying for people to view your ad, with pay-per-click advertising you only pay when somebody actually clicks on your ad, not sees it. So 1,000 people may see your ad. If they don't click on it, it doesn't cost you a penny. You got a little bit of free exposure. Only when they click on your ad and go to a landing page that you set do you actually pay for that click. Okay, so it's broken down into four things when we're creating a campaign here in Google AdWords. We're gonna have targeting, keywords, ads, and landing pages. So the first thing you want to do is when you're creating a campaign is you want to figure out your targeting. So you're going to set your geographic location. So that may be your home city, that may be an entire state, a region, the whole country, the whole world, or you can go all the way the opposite direction and just target maybe 1 square mile or 1 kilometer radius. Maybe you're just targeting a very small area. You can get very specific and very broad with how you want to target. You can also do your time. Do I want my ad to run? Do I want my campaign to run for a week, a month, a year, indefinitely? You can set that criteria. And you're also going to set your bidding options. So you're going to set your max bid. So what is the most I'm willing to spend on a click? So you can tell Google that the most I will ever spend on a click is $3. If it's more than that, I do not want to pay that. And you can also let them know your daily budget. So that could be $5 a day, $20 a day, $100 a day, $1,000 a day, whatever you're comfortable with. So between your max bid and your daily budget, you can see you have a lot of constraints on how your money is going to be spent. So you don't really have to worry too much about maxing out your credit card because you didn't know what you're doing. You can put a lot of constraints so you can test really small and then work your way up as you start to understand how to use the platform. So it's a great way to learn how to do advertising if you're doing it yourself, because you can set literally $5 a day and play around and start to get a feel of how it works. Okay, so once you set your targeting, you want to start looking at your keywords. So the way pay-per-click advertising works is you're going to bid on search terms that people are typing in to Google. So if somebody goes to google.com and they're in Charlotte and they're looking for a plumber, they might go in there and type in plumbers in Charlotte. So you as a plumber in Charlotte, that may be one of the key terms that you're bidding on. So if somebody types that in, your ad will show in those search results and hopefully somebody will click on it and go to your landing page. So when you're doing your keywords, you're gonna pick a group of keywords. So in this example, we'll use Charlotte plumber. So you might do keywords like Charlotte plumber, Charlotte plumbers, plumbers in Charlotte, plumbing companies in Charlotte, plumbing contractors in Charlotte, Charlotte contractors. And as long as they're related, you want to make sure they're related for your campaign. So you're going to choose your keywords that you think people are going to search for in Google if they need your type of business, which in this case is going to be a plumber. Once you have your set of keywords, you're going to go create your ad. Okay, and your ad is what people are going to see in the search results. Okay, so typically you're going to create 2 to 4 ads. You always want to create more than one because you want to be able to test your ads. You want to see maybe this headline works a lot better than that headline and you get more ROI out of this ad. So you're always optimizing your campaign and seeing which ones are performing better. Okay, once you have these ads set up, you're going to select your landing page. So if somebody clicks on that ad, Google AdWords will want to know, well, where do you want to send them? And that's where you're going to send them to this landing page. Okay, and that could be a page on your website, or it can be third-party landing page software like Unbounce or Lead Pages or something like that. They just want to know what's the destination that we're going to send people to. Okay, so these are the 4 basic things that are involved when creating a pay-per-click campaign. Keywords, ad, and landing page, the most important thing when you're doing pay-per-click advertising, you always want to make sure all 3 of these are related to each other. Okay, so if somebody goes in here and they type in plumbers in Charlotte, and the ad shows up, you want to make it very clear that you're a plumber in Charlotte and what's your value proposition. Maybe it's a 6-hour window response, free estimate, $100 coupon or whatever it's going to be. You want to let them know straight away that we're Charlotte Plumber and we have a great offer. Click here. Okay, once they click on it, they're going to go to landing page, and you want to make sure that your landing page is congruent with your ad and your keywords so people don't get confused along their journey. Okay, so these are the 4 basics that make up pay-per-click advertising. Okay, so you have somebody, they're going to do a search, go to google.com, do a search. They're going to see your ad. If they click on it, that is where you're going to pay. Okay, so if somebody only sees your ad and they don't click, you're not going to have to pay anything. Okay, you're only going to pay when they click and go to your landing page. And once they're on your landing page, it's up to your landing page to convert that person, whether that's going to be fill out a contact form or call your business or whatever, whatever conversion option you have on there. It's up to your landing page at that point to make that conversion. Google AdWords just gave you a qualified, visitor to your site, but it's up to your landing page to turn them into a quality lead for your business. Okay, so this is a basic overview of it. There's a lot more details of it, but hopefully you kind of get a general understanding of what pay-per-click advertising is. It works pretty much for every business. You just need to set it up correctly and optimize it over time. But other than that, it pretty much works for anyone, any type of business, any location, and you have so many different bidding options and criteria where you can really get very specific on who and how and when you want to target people. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can go to 3bugmedia.com, learn some more about online marketing and online advertising, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Thank you very much and have a good day.